are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show, and it's coming up next. Alek Manoah gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Rafael Tolero stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
First pitch, 107.
The windup and the 0-1. Got him reaching there, strike two.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And another foul ball. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first in time, one away. Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the next to bat will be Rafael Tolero. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball one. Come on, 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Now at the plate here is Lourdes Gurriel. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Ball four, take the base. Ball four, take the base.
Stepping in once again is Rafael Tolero. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. Guzman on third. Vargas at second with 2 gone. And it's quickly 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Scooped up, and he'll just step on first here to take the sure out.
He's out. You're out. 3 out. Out. 4-4. Take your base. He's out.
Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Not shortstop.
Here's the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And there's your first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rafael Tolero. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Gurriel has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nomar Mazara, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Mazara.
Popped him up. Vargas is under it. He's got it 1 away.
3.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
8-2 is how this one ends today. Toronto posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Alek Manoah gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. Dominic Epps, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
A little low, it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Hernandez. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. First home run of the campaign for him as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
Up next for the Rays, Rafael Tolero. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Pitch on the way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in will be Bo Bichette. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Line drive, fair ball down the line. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in next, Rafael Tolero grounded out in his last at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And the pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3.
Your attention, please.
Now to the plate, Rafael Tolero flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing, and this is foul. Straight back right off the catcher's mask, and that might have dazed him for a moment here. Here it comes, 0-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping up is Brian Reynolds. He flew out in his last AB. 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. On the ground to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, nice job all around right there. He's able to get a head start, full count, 2 outs. You know he's going right there. Batter didn't come out of his zone, no. Drove a nice single into the outfield. Now we got runners on first and third.
Now batting.
So here's Mike Zunino. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 0 for 5. Smoke toward the hole. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right now.
Next, here is Bo Bichette. He doubled home a pair his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and their runners at the corners now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And now in the box, Lourdes Gurriel. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
Well, they really did.
3, 4, take your base.
And stepping in, Rafael Tolero. He's 1 for 4 so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And this is inside and winds up hitting him, but he swings.
Ball 4, take your base. 3, lead out.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. The Tampa Bay Rays came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Colby Allard claims the win out of the pen, his first. Nick Anderson closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. It's on the cold side here in Toronto, but the Rogers Center roof is shut and we're almost set for baseball. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. Zach Logue, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Hit out towards second. And that's the first out. So now here is Rafael Tolero, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the first offering. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there is all.
Ball 4, take the base.
Now at the plate is Rafael Tolero. First pitch of the AB now.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In the air out to right. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, 1 away. So now to the plate, Rafael Tolero. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
1-1 the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2 balls and a strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. And now Brian Reynolds, 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Back now with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Ground ball sent back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Here now is Mike Zunino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. So they scratch. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Rafael Tolero. First pitch of the AB on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. It was a walk in his last trip. He's running. Ground ball right side. Gets dirty and gloves it. He'll go to the bag for one. Safe.
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Nicholas Castellanos. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Ball four, take your base. He's out. He's out.
Next up is Rafael Tolero, singled in his last at-bat.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going.
First offering on its way.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
The 0-1. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
7-1 the final today. Tampa Bay jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
True.
welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Tonight, it's an AL Eastern Division matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Baltimore Orioles. I'm joined by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Dan will see a Major League debut on the mound in this one.
Anytime you're making your Major League debut, particularly starting a game, I'm sure there's some anxious moments going on. One of the keys for every young pitcher is to not try to be better than you were in the minor leagues. Go out, the mound is still 60 feet 6 inches away. The big key, make sure you continue to pound the strike zone.
So here is Rafael Tolero, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, big guy. See you driving right here.
The 2-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. And with strike 3 recorded. Next up, Rafael Tolero. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hancock has definitely caught the fan base's eye during his time in the minors. There's some real electricity in the air as he makes his Major League debut in front of the home crowd.
There's no doubt about it, man. I think they're looking for a shot in the arm. If this guy can produce the same kind of results early on like he did through his minor league career, I don't see any reason why he can't be a very important part of this starting rotation.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Gutierrez is under it. 2 gone. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Runner goes, and he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brian Reynolds. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Hitters count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now,
Three. Hey now. 3.
Now at the plate, Rafael Tolero singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah. And they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
To short, reined in. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Now it'll be Brian Anderson, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There goes the runner. And they've got the runner hung up between 1st and 2nd. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to Strand, just the one. Into the box, Rafael Tolero.
The first baseman, Rafael
First offering on its way.
Tolero.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for this. Next, it'll be Rafael Tolero, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher.
A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, all in all, they're fortunate to get. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. His career line against DeSclafani. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Down the first baseline. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Stepping in next, Rafael Tolero. He bounced out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Hey, big mama right here. We need you. Here we go.
2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
And another foul ball. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Rays strand a pair. The lead.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one.
Tuesday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on the show is
And now,
next.
your 2023 Baltimore Orioles.
Chris Archer is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This is a fun guy to
Leading
watch
off tonight
pitch.
for Tampa
Almost
Bay.
struck out 200 batters last season, so he does have swing and miss capabilities. But the thing I like, he commands the strike zone, he commands the running game. Just a real solid pitcher. Looking forward to him twirling it in this one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Right now.
And now a pitch on the way.
Nope.
All right, you don't want that. Great take.
2
Great
balls.
take.
No thanks.
And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. The 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate is Eddie Rosario. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. Here it comes, 0-2. Down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. And now, Rafael Tolero grounded out in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Lined into right, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Now at the plate here is Brian Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brian
Oh, big guy.
Anderson.
Drive it right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Digging in will be Nicholas Castellanos. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield, he's going to wave him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nicholas Castellanos goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
The center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Rays strand a pair as they can't add to their. And now here is Ramon Urias.
Shortstop.
Here's the 0-2.
Urias.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The love of the game runs deep with these folks.
Ball 4, take the base. Stay down. 3. 3. 4, take the base.
Tolero.
Now to the plate, Rafael Tolero singled in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
So next to bat will be Brian Anderson.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Line drive, base hit down the line. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
One strike now from Archer. Popped him up. Valaika over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Next to hit, Willie Calhoun. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's Archer on 1 and 2. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And he is in there. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rafael Tolero. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And this will be fouled away.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
The 1-1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Really good late bite on that swing.
Ready now for Baltimore. DJ Stewart. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
3. Hey now. Out. Out. 3.
Digging in next, Ramon Urias. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Urias.
Here's a pop-up now. Tolero is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles.
Tolero.
So stepping in is Rafael Tolero. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. Here's the pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
In for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Four wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
8-5 tonight. The Rays put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Shane McClanahan earns his first win of the season. Chris Archer was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. Nick Anderson wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. John Means will be the starter for the O's in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough.
And now in the box, Rafael Tolero. First pitch on its way. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. His prior history in this matchup, he's only 2 for 10. Before the payoff pitch, a look to first. A dive, but he's back.
Come on, big guy, stay on up there.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Your pitch, your pitch.
The 1-1 pitch. He's running. Popped him up. Valaika is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Pick up a run on 2. Striding in is Taron Vavra. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Next to stand in is Rafael Tolero. He collected a base hit his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit sharply toward the right side. Strong is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Absolutely jump all over that.
Next to dig in, Rafael Tolero. Here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rafael Tolero. He's set, and the pitch.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now a swinging bunt. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Nicholas Castellanos. Lifetime against this pitcher, batting at an even .400. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first, a double play.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing it.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
The God born in Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paying for Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you for me to part. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wake the man to pay you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perversiveness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. In the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck cock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with brother Jules ain't the shit, but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now.
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball.
So the next to bat will be Rafael Tolero.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Here's the 0-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is...
Three.
So now here is Kyle Martinez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now the 2-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Tolero is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in once again is Rafael Tolero. He singled first time up. Here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But that'll land foul, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here now the 2-2. Pitch is popped up. Birdie is underneath this one. And that will retire the side. Up next is Danny Jansen. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the...
Next up is Rafael Tolero. First delivery to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Reynolds on at first. Nobody out. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but this ball will get foul, and that idea didn't pan out.
Not a lot of guys throw that.
Now it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A fly out and a single for him so far. The 0-1. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Now to the plate, here is Rafael Tolero. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. First delivery to him. Shoots this down the right field line. Hernandez is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit. You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
7-4 the final finish today. Tampa Bay led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Aaron Slegers gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Hope your weekend's going well. I'm for Saturday Night Baseball from Tropicana Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. The Rays aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Touki Toussaint, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the start. Into the box, Rafael Tolero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Rafael Tolero, and they could use a spark from him here.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
And the leadoff man is retired here to start the Tampa Bay third. Ready now is Rafael Tolero. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. The next 0-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right?
He's out. 3. Ball 4. Take it back. That's ball 4.
So now into the box is Rafael Tolero, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And both runners are in to score on a clutch at bat that time as we are tied at 5.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Row. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late inning, pressure gets higher. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming for the team.
The center fielder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Payoff pitch on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, John Birdie. 0-2, here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Bo Bichette. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They lead.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
7-5 tonight's final. The Toronto Blue Jays came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 42 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jordan Romano hammers down the save, his first of the year. Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Yonny Chirinos will be the starter for the Rays. Now into the box, Rafael Tolero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they...
So now to the plate, Rafael Tolero. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Outside, 3-0 now. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year, and the Rays take a 2-1 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
That hit him. First base. He's out. Full four. Take the base.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rafael Tolero.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and that's out number 1.
Full four. Take the base. Ball four. Take the base.
Rafael Tolero will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
This is flared out towards second. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense. And
Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball is next.
And now, your 2023 Tampa Bay Rays.
Shane McClanahan will be on the mound for the series opener. And now here is Rafael Tolero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a little tapper.
Hey, stay hot, eh?
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Nobody better.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start.
So now to the plate, Rafael Tolero, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Adele will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And now for the Angels, Joe Adele worked a walk his first time up. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1, but they hold. So here is Rafael Tolero. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses, ball 1.
Wait for your pitch up there.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Adele is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And stepping in, Rafael Tolero. He flew out in his last AB. Pitch on the way. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
The beauty of that sequence right there, the fastball in, now the changeup away, is where do you go as a hitter? Do you cover away? Do you cover the heater in? You can't do both. You have to pick a side of the plate and hope that's where he goes.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So Joe Adell bats now.
The left fielder, Joe Adell.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
I don't know what side of the fence.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Rafael Tolero struck out in his last trip to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Anderson leads off second with nobody out. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Yeah, 3rd strikeout of the game for him, and this one.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The Los Angeles Angels led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Number 24 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, the 2nd of 4 to begin the week between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball. It's the show. And it
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
Tolero.
Next, it'll be Rafael Tolero. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here's the pitch. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball, from offense to defense, pitching. It's all coming together for this group.
Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Hard on the ground towards short. Crawford gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next, it'll be Rafael Tolero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fletcher onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next up, Rafael Tolero flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
One pitch right here. Come on now.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Hey, it's a pitch, huh? Hey, kids, see it.
The 1-2. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
3.
All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Brandon Marsh. Here comes the payoff pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit is Rafael Tolero. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Stassi. And this ball's right past him at first base. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Now to bat, Willie Calhoun. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Now batting, Catcher.
Stepping in next, Tyler Stevenson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strike.
3 out. 3.
Ready now for L.A. Taylor Ward. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Pinch hitter for the Angels. Pinch hitter for the Angels. Number 27, Mike Trout.
And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak.
At the plate now is Rafael Tolero, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The Rays find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Los Angeles Angels came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Mike Mayers gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Wednesday night baseball from Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. Aaron Slegers, the right-hander from Arizona, will be... So next to hit is Brandon Marsh. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big. Up next, Rafael Tolero. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Rafael Tolero comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now. You grab your gloves to run out on the field for the bottom of the 1st inning, and you got a 4 spot, a crooked number up on the board for your pitcher. They're feeling super confident about the way they're playing.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Sandoval isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swing and miss guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
And he's safe.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Castellanos.
The 2-1. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Runner goes for third. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Will settle for just the one. Up next for the Rays, Rafael Tolero. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
0-1 the count. He's set, now the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
The 2-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Full count, 3-2.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Stepping up is Jake Hager. Flew out last time up.
Jake Hager.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. There's 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate is Rafael Tolero. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And so 2 runs on 4 bases. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rafael Tolero.
down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
He's out.
Now at the plate, here is Jake Hager. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The shortstop, Jake Hager.
This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Your attention, please. Tolero.
Digging in will be Rafael Tolero. Grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And it's a base hit, and just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Now back.
Nick Castellanos now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So stepping in is Willie Calhoun. At base 9. To the outfield, could score the tying run from second. 0-1, here it comes. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. 1 there, on to first, and they turn the double play. Next, here is Brian Anderson, trying to bring in the tying run from third here.
Anderson.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. And now, Ildemaro Vargas, a potential tying run for him at third base. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low, the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Big at-bat now, and here is Ildemaro Vargas. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He brings it in, and the Angels have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Angels came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Michel Baez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Afternoon baseball now from the Gulf Coast of Florida. Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Tampa Bay Rays. The Halos have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be two. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So next to bat will be Rafael Tolero. Just 3 hits in 15 tries for the series for him so far. From the stretch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Rafael Tolero. He bounced out last time up. First delivery to him.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in next, Rafael Tolero. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. In his career against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
4-4, take your base.
And now in the box, Rafael Tolero. Flew out last time up.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You could either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Grounded to first. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Yeah, you know, that's a big wasted opportunity.
Striding in is Rafael Tolero. Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
A ball and 2 strikes. Anderson aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Los Angeles took the lead.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, get his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. I got 2 in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lil. Been a long time coming.
A hitter who's been whiffing a lot is coached to return to his fundamentals.
Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake. Yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing up.
Friday night baseball from the Bay Area and the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Oakland A's.
And now, your 2000
A's baseball starts right now.
Athletic.
Sean Manaea gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things you'll notice right away, a unique arm delivery. He throws from that low 3/4 arm slot. Changeup is his best secondary pitch. He's a guy that needs to throw strikes early. When he's throwing strikes, he'll get swings and misses. And with that unique arm angle that he throws from, it's really hard for hitters to lay off that letter-high fastball.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Ball four, take the base. Three. Ball four, take the base. Three. 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 That's ball four.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not.
All set for the start of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Rafael Tolero. The pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Count now, a ball and a strike.
Let her rip, let her rip.
The 1-1. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. His career numbers against Minaya, batting at an even .400. The 0-1 pitch. Pushed to the right side. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
The 0-1 pitch. To third. Chapman brings it in. There's one. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. So stepping in is Mike Zunino, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Rays strand just the one. They're on the short.
Ball four, take the base. Ball four, take the base. That's ball four. He's out. He's out.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Rafael Tolero singled in his last at-bat. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Three. He's out. Three.
ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Casale. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react.
Next to hit, Rafael Tolero struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Bases are empty, one man out. Got him swinging in the dirt. Casale gathers, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Rays down to their final out now. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that's going to be your final out here, and the A's have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Oakland took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Sean Manaea takes the win on